what's up? Hope you're having a good day. If you're new, I'm Jessica, Earth Angel 111 here on YouTube. This is going to be a collective love reading, so as always, take what fits for you, leave the rest for someone else. And as I hop in, this could be someone you're married to, dating, crushing on, thinking of, or in separation from. But remember their love messages, so only take what applies. The High Priestess. Wow. Okay, so beautiful overall energy. This is your spirit guides letting you know that you know exactly the person you're meant to be with. Trust your intuition at this moment in time. And also, too, if you're dating someone who you feel as though is not being entirely transparent with you, trust your intuition at this time. Whoever you're dealing with views you to be a star, though. Definitely maybe an Aquarius, double Aquarius energy here. And this person wants to bring you in a solid love offer, but it's not going to come in the way that you'd normally expect it to. Like for a lot of you, this person wants to bring you an offer in the way of your career or possibly some type of gift. So you may have a birthday coming up or an anniversary between the two of you, or just the holidays is coming up. Wow, the Hierophant, King of Swords. Some of you, this person wants to get engaged. So this will only be for those of you who are in established relationships, but they see themselves proposing to sometime soon with the Hierophant there. This connection is definitely headed towards a higher form of commitment. And you know, the funny thing is with the High Priestess coming out, it's like maybe this person's been trying to throw you off, like make you feel like they're not as interested in your love or your relationship as they are, but it's because they have this fear of being hurt. Your person feels like you're truly a star in their life. Like whatever this is you do, you shine so bright, it intimidates them and it makes them want to be the best version of themselves. And honestly, that is like one of the most quality things you can do in your life with a partner is make them want to be the best version of themselves. For themselves and then for you, of course. So just know that this person feels like you've changed them infinitely for the better since you two have met. Some of you, this person may be working on their career goals, maybe working on self-improvements. They also may be working on their physical health, mental health. It's like you are literally healing this person's heart day by day, slowly but surely, whether you realize this or not. And because the Six of Pentacles is here, some of you, this person started out being friends with you first or colleagues with you first, you know, not necessarily in the same career, but it's like you two got to know each other in a way that had no relation to love. And that's how this connection has kind of formed and slowly developed over time. So this is for those of you who have been in separation from your person or have not seen them in a minute. May I first start by saying how incredible you look since we both spoke last. I can tell you've been working hard to heal from a heartbreak that transpired between both of us. I want you to know it was never my intention to hurt your feelings or to leave you wondering how such a loving relationship could turn so cold. I just had a lot of work to do on myself before I could truly give you the love that you need. So wow, your person's coming from a major place of maturity. If you're in a separation with someone or this is a relationship that kind of started and faded out and you're currently not together, but you still have these feelings for them, you'll know if this fits you, okay? But the High Priestess is there. It's like you've stayed on this person's mind. And, you know, this could be why this energy is coming through today on the weekend. There may be something specific of them wanting you to reach out. Look at that. They want you to come to them. So this person's a little bit in their head about your relationship. It's like they want you to be the one to let them know it's okay to move forward with communication, to be vulnerable emotionally. So they're being guided into your life for a reason. That's what you both need to know. Like you two are guided into one another's lives to heal each other's hearts. So it may have came at a time where both of you felt as though you were not prepared to be in a relationship. Well, often more than not, the most beautiful relationships happen when you stop looking. But I feel as though a lot of you were both going through some type of difficulties in ending another connection before, or just life in general, that made you feel as though love was just not something worth pursuing at the moment that you met this person. But what you need to know is they've been guided into your life to help you overcome that chapter or that feeling. because some of you were closing yourself off to the idea of love and feeling as though you either weren't ready for it, you had too much other things to work on in your life, or you were just too heartbroken. And regardless, everyone deserves to be loved. So if you found this message today, just know that this is your person and you deserve to be loved unconditionally. So thinking about you at this exact moment, okay, one of the best messages to come out. So as you're watching this reading, just know that your person has you on their mind today. And like I said, it's almost as if there may be something specific that's going to happen this weekend that's leading them to wanting you to reach out. They also want to spend the holidays with you. So this could be on their mind as the holidays are approaching, whether you spend time celebrating any holiday over the next few months. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah. You know, this person just wants you to know that they would love to spend that holiday time with you because family is extremely important to them. So let me take you out soon. Your person hopes that you will allow them to really just kind of right the past wrongs in your relationship. And one thing that's drawing them back to you is since some type of separation or no communication that y'all have been in, you've been extremely ambitious. Like this person's watched you get your life in order and try even harder than you used to. And that to them is the sexiest quality about you. Instead of like allowing a heartbreak to take over or, you know, just a series of unfortunate things happening in your life, a streak of bad luck to get you down, you literally push yourself even harder. And that's something they've noticed about you, either since you two met or since you two have been in a separation. So cannot picture their life without you. This is what your person needs you to know. And I feel as though you two feel the same about one another. There may not have been that long that's gone by since you two don't communicate or you don't spend time together. And if there has been any time or distance, it's like they've been thinking about you every single day. And they want you to know if ever anyone has anything to ask about you, to ask about if you two are still together or what they think about you, they always have your back. They always show love to you, even if you're not there, which is also so beautiful to see, okay? Because y'all deserve a partner who defends your name in rooms that you are not in. And that's this person. They want you to know that they've never had nothing but good things to say about you. And they are craving you right now, okay? It says, I want you so bad it hurts. So, yeah, your person feels like you be looking super sexy, super handsome, however you resonate. And they're like, damn, the more time that goes by that we're not in communication, the more I want you. So your person wants you to know that they are thinking about making some serious plans with you over the holidays. Something about a beautiful chestnuts by the fire. You know that Christmas song? Like, maybe your person loves Christmas, okay? Maybe they want to decorate the tree with you. They want to get you some presents. They want to hang stockings. Like, they want to do things with you this holidays. And especially if holidays is a big deal in their family. You know, if you were dating this person previously or you currently are dating them, maybe this is an issue that was brought up before, okay? You could be someone who's very traditional. You love to celebrate the holidays and your person's not so keen on it. Or the opposite energy. Maybe you're not so keen on it and your person loves the holidays. This is about compromising. This year is about compromising between you and your person. And I feel as though a lot of you have big families. So you may be invited to multiple holidays this year. Like you go to theirs, they go to yours. Y'all be mingling, okay? Having some eggnog, meeting each other's family. Eating turkey dinner, ham dinner, whatever it is you guys do. So fear of intimacy, running away, intensity, letting go, okay? For some of you, maybe in the past, this person had a fear of intimacy. Soulmates, partnerships, soul contract, life partner. So yeah, they're realizing they had some type of outdated thinking when it came to you and your connection. It's like they were feeling insecure about how amazing you are. And then this person's waking up to the fact that they cannot picture their life without you. So it means that they needed to get it in gear so that you two can really get your lives going together. So this person's really healed some type of insecurity that they had before knowing you. They feel like you're out of their league. Like you are not only like someone who is very nurturing and loving and stable in their life, but you are someone who's ambitious, attractive. You've got a lot going on. You've got a lot of positive qualities that this person is looking for in a partner. So they're feeling pretty confident right now about your connection and the next steps. You know, for a lot of you, this is a soulmate that you've had a union with in multiple lifetimes. And this soul connection runs deep. Partnership, soul contract, life partner. It's like no matter what separated you in life, whether that be, you know, just being on different paths or feeling as though you were incompatible based on your own insecurities, you've always managed to overcome, and that's how they feel. They feel as though you've been guided into their life to make them want to be a better version of themselves. And like I said, there's nothing more beautiful than a partner who sees the best in you, who sees your full potential, and who helps you want to reach it, versus making you feel like you are doing too much. So soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner, old school. So they have actually overcome some type of outdated thinking in their head. This is someone who often more than not, it's like they would replay moments, conversations between you or communications between you in their head over and over again, and maybe not being expressive to you about how they were feeling. Right now, there's just something that's really shaking up this relationship. You know, maybe you and this person have been on separate paths for a little bit. So they've been thinking about you. It's like they've had a moment to collect their thoughts. And King of Swords is here. Come to some type of realization that they had their defenses up towards you and falling in love with you in the past for no reason. For their own insecurities. So like your person is coming to realize that whoever they dated before you may not have been a good match for them. And sometimes the universe will give you signs over and over again by the person you love disappointing you until you get that as much as you love someone, they may just not be for you. Doesn't mean they're not a great person. Doesn't mean they're not for someone else, but they may just not be your person. And that's the hardest thing people have of grasping relationships, right? That's what makes people have a hard time healing. Especially too if you know that you're someone who like always sees someone's full potential. And with that High Priestess coming out, it definitely indicates that you are one of those people. You're able to possibly even use your intuition to like see who this person could be without them even realizing it. And a lot of you need to know that this person you're now dealing with has been guided into your life for a higher form of commitment. Maybe you started to feel like you weren't destined to be married to someone, or you just weren't going to find that person who really understands you inside and out. Well, they're here. And this person is starting to wake up to that fact as well. No matter how much they try to keep their emotions, their love hidden from you, the more it keeps popping back up in their mind. So the moon, maybe a Pisces you're dealing with, Aquarius or Taurus. You or your person anywhere in their chart. But this is a really interesting spread of tarot cards right here, because it's like Hierophant represents Holy Spirit, divine, marriage, being in pursuit of one's goals, knowing where one's at, knowing what one wants to attain. And the High Priestess is having that intuition to do so, and also that inner knowing that this is where you're meant to be with this person. So start looking at it this way as well. If you and your person are in a separation or things aren't as forward as you wish that they were, allow things to unfold naturally. The High Priestess is also here to let you know to let go of trying to control the outcome so much. Because some of you may feel so bad that this person is your soulmate, your life partner, that you're holding on too tightly to them just being that. You're putting the expectations too high. And that, for a lot of you, is why you and your person have been in a pause or a separation in the first place. So damn, some of you need to move closer to one another, okay? You could live at a distance. Moving locations is here, and subtle hints. They want you to know that they're constantly trying to give you subtle hints how much they love you. So this may be in the way that they communicate to you, the way that they show up for you, the way that they are really there for you on a deep emotional level. And they feel as though you are incredibly gorgeous. So for all the ladies watching, your person feels like you are a model, like you're absolutely beautiful. They've never seen someone as beautiful as you. And you could be someone who wears lots of makeup, no makeup, hair done, hair natural, however you resonate. So FaceTime, video call, your person is wishing you would spend a little bit more time FaceTiming them, calling them, stuff like that. Maybe you two mostly just talk via text or message. I feel like for a lot of you, your person's like, damn, can we have like a little FaceTime action going on? Like, just because they want to be able to see your face. So divine masculine, look at that. You're definitely dealing with a divine masculine. Or you're the divine masculine watching. And they want you to know that they need to be honest about something. So this is all those emotions running through this person's mind. You know, your person is very good at kind of putting on a mask and hiding how much they love you. I don't feel like they're hiding illusions or secrets. It's just the fact that they're so in love with you and they're trying to act like nonchalant, like they're not as invested in your connection as they are, because in the past this may have been something that broke their heart. Like they feel as though once they put all their eggs in one basket with someone and they show that they're like literally just about them and no one else, that person loses interest. So you're dealing with a divine masculine who's learned how to kind of withhold emotions a little bit till they know it's how you feel as well. So can't wait to hold you in their arms. Beautiful. So this person's been thinking about you. Maybe you and your person are going to run into each other this weekend, okay? Or the next week. I feel like a lot of you, this person is just ready to really just communicate how much they love you, how much they've always loved you, and how much they've been trying so hard to act like they don't. So they love how well you take care of yourself and them. This is a man or woman who feels like you are so good at taking care of yourself, your home, your life, your career, your goals, and you look good, okay? And they're like, I know that you will nurture this connection between us. So they feel like right now it's time for the two of you to get closer, and it may involve one of you having to move. So one of you may have to move closer to the other. Like you may literally have a physical distance that's between you. You're dealing with someone who was a runner because they felt in that moment how connected to you they felt, and it scared them. So for a lot of you, you're going to come to figure that out, okay? Like you and your person could have had a very intimate moment, conversation, just a realization. I feel like a lot of you, you know it too, because maybe this person really was like connected to you in a way you've never felt with anyone else. Like, and sometimes connection of the soul purely could even just be through eye contact. So you and your person may have had a very deep conversation about life, about your goals or your family values, the holidays, something. But there was a moment where your person came to realize that they are so much more attached to you than they ever expected to be. And that freaks them out because they don't want to fall head over heels and get their little heart broken. So some of you, they love how well you take care of yourself and them. Like maybe you're someone who's very like organized, clean, like you constantly are like, you know, you got your hair done, your nails done, constantly showering, cleaning the house, doing laundry, holding it down. Okay, I feel like for some of you, maybe your person was over and like noticed that and was like, damn, like this is a whole homemaker right here. This is wifey. Like this is someone who could be wifey, okay? And some of you, this freaked this person out because they're like, damn, I wasn't ready for all that. I didn't expect through our connection developing from acquaintanceship to friendship to love that it was going to be to marriage. So some of you, okay, you've actually awoken someone spiritually as well to come into their divine feminine or divine masculine energy. And there's just something about them having a moment with you that was like a huge realization for them, what this connection truly means between the two of you. And so if you've noticed your person kind of go at a distance from you, kind of be colder, detached, or like not as communicative as they were, it's because they're a little bit intimidated by the fact that you may be that one for them. So wishing things were different. A lot of you, this person regrets some type of way that they've handled you or way that they've pushed back from you. Because they know that you're starting to catch on to the fact that either they are scared to fall in love or, you know, you've been feeling as though there may be a reason for you to keep looking. This is what they're feeling like and regret for. So if they've been pushing you back and you've been actually pulling your energy back, your person's like, damn, please don't do that. Okay, talking to you is the best part of their day. And they really are realizing that, like, they need to just let go and allow this connection to flourish naturally. Because if it's not you that's trying to, like, grasp on so tight to the fact that this is your soulmate, it may be your person. Put the energy where it needs to be. So we can take things as slow or as fast as you want. There you go, okay? That's a confirmation. Make a wish. 1111. Right now, you're being guided to pray on it, to meditate on it, to communicate to your person about it. Like, do you want this relationship to develop slowly over time, or are you ready to fall in love? Because this person's feeling like balls in your court. Are you going to take that 3-point shot, or are you going to wait it out a bit? Do a little dribble up and side alley-oop, okay? So Whenever, you feel this person's energy pulling back, one thing that they want to acknowledge is that they feel as though you always know what to say to recenter them, to refocus them on you, on their life, their connection with you. They feel like you do an amazing job at cheering them up. So talking to you is the best part of their day. Like whenever your person be feeling stressed or worried about, things in their life, external to your relationship even, right? You really know how to make this person feel centered, zen, back to their calm, regular self. Like if your person is someone who kind of goes through anxiety when they're stressed out, or, they go really quiet on you when they're stressed out, they feel like you have this ability to pull them back into their natural, outgoing self. And they really appreciate that about you. So talking to you is literally the best part of their day. And they want you to know that they feel as though you always know what to say to cheer them up. So really beautiful. Let me see if there's any more messages. Aw, so this is what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of you, whether you're in separation from them or you keep coming back together or you're just newly involved, they feel like they're not good enough for you. You've brought about such a feeling within this person that maybe they're not enough for you. Like they don't want to disappoint you, or they don't want you to look at them some way and then realize that's not who they are later on. Because when you first met this person, they may have came across as overly confident, overly successful, overly ambitious, but they wanted to make you feel as though they could compare to you. Because this person feels like you're a dream come true. And whoever this is, they're starting to realize you don't need all that from them. You don't need a facade. You don't need them to appear more successful or more got it together than they do. You just want someone who's honest and loyal with you, who's loving towards you. So this is a friend of a friend. This may be how you met this person, or there's a friend of theirs asking them about you and your relationship. And they want you to forgive them for not seeing your worth or feeling as though maybe you didn't see theirs initially. There's just something about your person having a little bit of insecurities that holds them back at times from really being the person that they're meant to be with you. So this may be an air sign you're dealing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or they could have an air sign friend of theirs asking them about you. And final couple messages, they are a fan. So whatever this is you do in your career, your person's a major fan of you. So they're a fan, okay? Whatever this is you do in life, your person is so incredibly supportive of you. You just need to know that. Some of you may be in the public. You may be on social media. You may be actor, actress, musician, content creator, model. Okay, whatever this is you do, writer, they are a huge fan of you. Athlete. Okay, whatever it is you do. And final message, sometimes they feel as though you are too different. So this is what they're learning to navigate because, in the best relationships, someone you feel so incredibly connected to can also make you feel so incredibly, insecure because they're bringing out the parts of you that you need to heal to become the most confident version of yourself. So that's one thing that your person knows, and it kind of makes them feel overwhelmed at times that they have never had this much love for someone and felt as connected. Like this person may have never felt like they were destined to be married or have a family with anyone, given that bachelor, bachelorette lifestyle vibe for life, and then you came in. Or for others of you, they always knew they were meant to have it, but they didn't feel like it was now. And then you came in their life and they're like, well, damn, I can't miss this opportunity. This is a once in a lifetime soulmate, life contract. So just for that, and it's the weekend, bonus message, business owner. So wow, you could be a business owner and they're a fan of you. And despite how it seems, they want you to know today that they love you deeply. So have a good day and have a good weekend.